Hello and welcome again to another edition of Carmine's Kitchen, Cooking with Carmine. Today we're going to have a little bit of a Mexican or Southwestern flair, and we're going to make the famous Hatch Green Chile Pie. Now I want to point out, and I want to bring this to your attention, these are Hatch Green Chilies, the best product in the USA. They come from New Mexico. It's the only chilies you want to use. One of the reasons we prefer the Hatch Green Chili is the way it comes. It's easy to slice it like this, right down the center, and then it's easy to take the chili and spread it out. And for a pie, this becomes a very important feature. Most of the chilies that you see in the store are very small cans, very small chilies. They don't have the same quality and size of the Hatch chilies. Okay, now let's go through the list of ingredients required for your green chili pie. First we have some sauteed mushrooms here that have been sauteed with a little bit of taco seasoning, and they're made to reduce on the stove until you have this consistency right here. And we have some red enchilada sauce. We have green enchilada sauce. We have some yellow corn tortillas, which we've broken up in pieces here. And we have cheese, Mexican cheese right here. And we don't want to use anything other than pure cheese, Mexican cheese, not skim products, but real cheese in this recipe. And of course, here's our chilies. They've been all opened up and you can see exactly what they look like. And now we're ready to go. Okay, we're now ready to start the process. The first thing we do is we take our red enchilada sauce and we begin to spread it on the bottom of the pan like so. And okay, the next step is to take your tortillas and you're going to spread them out on the bottom of the tray where you've just finished placing the enchilada sauce. And you're going to continue to build a layer as if you were building a lasagna. Okay, next step is to use the green enchilada sauce, and you'll just spread it over the tortillas as I'm doing here, and you will continue until the layer is completely covered. Okay, now we're ready for our next step, which is putting on our beautiful sauteed mushrooms. In addition, you can also use tofu crumbles if you want to make it into a vegetarian dish. You can use chopped meat. All you need is your taco seasoning, which you can season any of the fillings that you want to add in addition to the mushrooms that I'm using. We have these beautiful green chilies, Hatch green chilies, and you can see now why I use this particular chili, because look how it spreads out beautifully across here, and you continue to layer them again like you were doing a lasagna. Just layer the chilies across the pie. Now we take our Mexican 4 cheese, and we're going to spread it onto the top of the layer very generously. Sprinkle with cheese to cover it, just as if, again, you were doing a lasagna. We're going to repeat the same thing over again, the same layers. We're going to put our tortillas on here until we complete the layer. Now we start by putting our next layer of green enchilada sauce on top here. You can see me completing this process until the layer is fully coated. And here we go again with the mushrooms, another layer of mushrooms. Again, like you were building lasagna, everyone is a different layer of peppers, which we're going to put down on the pie. And now we put our final layer of tortillas on top. And now we're going to put our final layer of sauce on here. And this thing, notice we're using a red chili sauce this time. Now most of the sauces that we're using here are mild sauce. You can put it to any heat level that you like it. These are mild green chilies, which have a tremendous amount of flavor, but yet they're not overwhelmingly hot. Okay, now we top our green enchilada pie with a little bit of chopped green chilies. Okay, finally, a nice big thick layer of the Mexican cheese. And we put it over the top until completely covered, as we're getting ready to put this in the oven very shortly. You want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees to get ready. And here we go with the final version. Use the rest of the cheese up on top. A lot of cheese. Cover it with cheese. Mucho cheese. Up. And there we go. Perfecto, beautiful green chili pie, sometimes called enchilada pie. Okay, now we're ready to put it in the oven. It's going to go in the oven for 35 minutes or until the cheese bubbles. And then your enchilada pie will be complete. Until next time, from Carmine's Kitchen, adios amigos.